Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia. And it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday for me. Um, welcome, Tom.
Hey, Brian.
How are you?
Good.
What movement going? Well, anyway, I haven't looked through a whole lot, but anyway, we'll see how we go. Welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note any trades discussed in this group are to be classed as educational only. That's because we're a group of people who help each other and we're not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're hoping to take based on your own analysis. There is a foolish disclosure, a little bit about us as live session traders. Right. Uh, yes, a lot of work yesterday we did.
Yeah.
Um, and that's what it looks like. I've changed the uh, fib colors. I must have not done it properly yesterday, but now that 12 and the 88 are green.
Oh, I see. Okay.
25, 75, 38, 60, or was it 68?
And the gold's half.
Yeah,
Okay.
61, 9 and
Oh, that's the
38.
619.
Yeah, it's there. hmm
And what's the middle one? 50. That's yellow?
Yeah, it's a 50 yellow. Yeah. So I got
Okay.
yellow, then orange out each side, then red, then green, then white on the outside edge. Just so I can see it without the numbers in the, well, I can understand what it is.
Okay.
Right. So that's AUD so I can set some of the others up. I've got a few of them. Um, so we'll just go down through the numbers, will we? Through the pairs?
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sure.
And we have to do this and anyway, we'll work it out. Okay, that's AUD. You've got this, whatever the hell this thing's called again. What was it?
The the regression?
Regression trend. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still got to see the relevance of this. I'm just trying to look. Not the relevance, so it's not right. Just to be able to view its importance within what we're looking at. That's all. So we can't take trades back here. We can't take trades here. We can only take trades at the point where it is. Um, and I think you were saying yesterday the important, or not important, but some of the decision-making process that you would have is the color of this trend line. Now that's
Hmm.
set to 75, was it? Or
Uh, Hold on. Well,
hang
which
on.
one? Which time frame are you on? The
Oh,
2 hour?
yeah, yeah. Trend bar. It's 75. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, 75.
Okay.
Yeah, the top one's 88, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way,
The
I
yeah,
just for me, just
yeah.
just because it's in my brain, I flipped my screens. So from side to side, I'm only getting part of the story. So I flipped them from top to bottom. You can see it coming down on the daily, and all you're doing is working the 2 hour as it moves down the daily. It's your screen setup.
So you think it's better if no, you think it's better if it's this way.
Yes. Now you can shrink down both sides.
But it's only really from here to there.
Right. So you get a better picture of what's happening. Because the only part you're trading right now
Yeah, it
it
is.
is that last green wave up
On the 2 hour you're talking about.
on the daily. You see where it says up on the daily?
Up. You mean along
Yes, I'm sorry, along.
there?
One up from that. Right. You see where your trend line turned green?
Yeah.
That's where
It,
your that's where this is on the 2 hours.
on the 2 hours is there. No, the 2 hours is. Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's really red. Yeah, okay. It is there. So where it pulled up back down, and really it's about there. That's where it's great, where it is on the. Oh, that's actually that I can see that so much better now, isn't it? And then that's where it's pushed up.
Right. So you're
Okay.
watching it on the big screen, driving the little car down here that you can see the road happening in real time.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah, that helps. Helps. Because these are the only times when you actually can actually take a trade anyway at the point in time, or forecast when you're going to take the trade.
Right.
Okay. And thank you. And then the next, that's really good. And the next thing is looking at,
Man, my eyes lit up last night when I swapped it over because it was like I had a brain fart and I was like, what if I just stack them so I can see them better? And when I saw it and I went through like three pairs, you can't unsee it.
yeah,
So helpful.
that's there. I love it. Yeah, okay. So now I've put the full one on the colors of the full. So we know that this is at the 50. We know it's between the 50 and the 68, 9 or whatever it is, or whatever. It's at the next. We only need to know that it's in that next range to either come down and break that range, this, or come up and not break that and then pull back down again.
Okay. So you're
But
thinking
this,
you're
no, this is different. Hang on a minute.
yep.
So this is on a much larger time frame, this fib,
Yes.
and this is on the time frame, sorry, the daily from there to there only
Uh-huh.
on the two
It's
hour.
no, no. It's only from the last short to the last long here. That's it. You're only looking at a small little smidgen of section.
Well, no, this fib, yeah, no, this I'm only looking at. That's right. But the fib that's on the 2 hour is actually from here to here.
Right. So let's fix that. If you would blow up
Well, that's
your
what you,
daily just a little bit so I can show you which short.
yeah, there it is.
Okay.
See,
Oh
we've
no, no,
got,
no.
hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me just do this. So what you got me to do was that was the most like, you could go back here a bit. Where is it? That was 2000, right? And what you said to me is, okay, within okay, this is the biggest or the lowest low in the most in whatever we can see, and this is the highest high. And you put your fib on that for the daily. Is that still correct?
Yes. While we're here, make these changes just real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Turn on your higher highs and lower lows live.
The higher and lower. This one live.
Perfect. Can you shut off all those buys and sells?
The shorts and longs.
Yes, thank you.
That's twin range. Right.
Okay. What is that
Okay.
down there? Why are you still getting?
Because that's a low. They're lows. They're lower highs.
Then what's the white ones in the background?
These ones are
You have something else running.
no, well they were hang on.
Click on the high and low there, where it says high and low. It'll light up.
The high up here.
Click on one of them.
Yeah, high,
There it
high,
is.
lower, low.
Okay, then click on the white one.
Same.
Okay, then you've got something turned on that shouldn't be.
Right, in the settings. Show high, high, lower, low. You take that off. Oh, no.
All right, so it's 21.
Oh, you got zigzag 21, have you?
Yeah,
Oh, comes out as 20, but
I
that's
have
okay.
nothing. The show higher highs and higher lows is checked, but nothing underneath it is checked. Those are white. Chart change color, OBS levels. Nope, that's off. Input status on the line, that's off. And then over in style, I have no lines.
No pivot?
I got a point and a point. Yeah,
None of these.
right. No. I have those.
Oh, you haven't. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So now it's exactly the same.
Where did the others come from?
I don't know, but whatever you turned off, something.
OBS, OBOS levels. Overbought, oversold. That's what it
Yes,
was.
that's what it was. Pick that back
Overbought and
on.
oversold. Sorry?
Wait, turn them back on.
Yeah. Which is, yeah, that's what it is. Overbought, oversold. That's sort of, you really want that, don't you?
I was gonna say that's kind of nice, huh?
Yeah. It gives you the overbought, oversold.
So the oversold, the red, would tell you you're looking for buys. The overbought would tell you you're looking for sells. That's going to be confusing as shit.
No, it's not. Yeah. You see, go back, go back. Um, no, so let me oh, I can go back to that anyway. But what it means is, and we don't have it on here, we don't have the X48, but that high will have a triangle outside that.
Mm-hmm.
All this all this means all these the red and the green just means that this is oversold. This is oversold here and it's got to come back. This
Right.
is overbought and it's got to come back.
Right.
So where we're at right at the moment, hang on, I'm just gonna this one I'm just going to hide for the minute. Right. So what it's saying is at this price now, it's going to sell. It's going to
Well,
sell.
it's in the range to sell, is what
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
saying. Yeah.
yeah, but every time it comes up and does say a high, it just drops off. High, bang, drops off.
Yeah.
Lower.
But again, This is an indicator.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and it's
yeah,
telling you it's going to drop off.
yeah, yeah,
However, that doesn't mean it's going to because it can push and it can say, okay, now it's going to drop off up here. You know what I mean?
yeah, 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 yeah. And it could change. That high can disappear and it could go up further.
Right, exactly.
Mm, right. Okay. Um,
You can do what you like with it. That's up to you.
yeah, okay. What the hell is that? With boxes and shit that's on there. Yeah, we don't need those, do we?
You're gonna get rid of your fib.
No, we?
Yep, it's drawing.
Okay. It doesn't really matter then. Is a drawing an indicator? Oh, the few, yeah, it's a drawing. Sorry, you're right. Okay, so you don't like these, but
Well,
you
I
want,
don't personally, but you can use them if you like.
but you don't want. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on. If I get rid of those, if I get those out, does it come back? Yeah, it still has a high and a low. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, doesn't really matter. All right, has a high and has a low, and these higher lows and lower highs are just in between. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. This is sort of what you've got, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, with my uh, trend box on.
Right. Trend box.
Yeah, the uh, regression box.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got to put that back on. Where do I unhide? Oh, where is that thing? Is that's over here, is it? Screens, pine, no chat. Oh God, where's the bit that says I hear laters? That's right. Sure. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got regression box. And we've got, and so then the 2 hour is actually from this lower low and this higher high.
No,
Well, that's what you got me to do yesterday. So I
no,
just wanted,
this is the view from the daily.
yeah, yeah, but sorry, the fib on the 2 hour is from here to here.
No, this is the fib on the daily. Go back
Yeah,
to the 2 hour.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, just in 1 second, maybe I'll rephrase my thing. So on the daily, it is from the whatever history there is in thing, it's from the highest high to the lowest low. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
The 2 hour fib comes off the daily, but is from the most recent high to low. Maybe I'm not saying it
On the
correctly.
2 hour.
Correct.
That's why I'm saying this is the daily. You set the daily up with the
Yeah.
channel
Yeah, but
because
that's
this
why
is
I
going.
did but that's why I did these circles on here that you asked me to do, is because the fib on the 2 hour is from here to here. So we'll
Okay.
just show you what I mean. Um, I can't get that squashed in. At least I can. There you go. So this is the daily
Mm-hmm.
up here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's where the fib is at the same points on the 2 hour.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, I didn't say the right thing. Okay. So now, what do you want me to do now?
Well, let's see where we're at now.
Hmm.
Your daily says what? So now go, all you need to see at this point on the daily is from where that, on the bottom where it started, on the 2 hour down there where your arrow is at the very bottom on the 2 hour on the,
Here,
yes, find that on the daily.
which is just there. It's
Which
here,
where?
there, that low,
Show me on the 2 hour.
there. See that there?
Okay.
Which, if you look above, the crosshairs is actually at that low.
Okay. It's just hard for me to see on your screen. That's all.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's
It's
okay.
see, we don't have the lower lows on the 2 hour. We've got the triangles from the X48.
Okay. So, oh, I see why. Okay. So you're only trading. Hold on. Did I screw you up? Hold on. This may be on me, man. I'm trying to figure out where you're at here.
AUD CAD still.
Yeah. AUD CAD. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way across. Okay, so the daily's the same.
Mhm.
On the 2 hour, I'm looking at. Oh, that's why. That's why. So on the 2 hour, you're, yes, we're going from high to low, but I'm only looking at with my fib from the most recent high to low. So what I
Mhm.
mean by that is, can you drag the bottom of that fib that's on there
Mhm.
now
Yeah, to this low here
to that low there
and this. Oh, and leave it at that high.
and leave it at the high? Or actually, I moved mine down to where
This one.
that one right there. Yeah.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
Yep. Because technically, we still are in those two circles at the top. That's right.
Yeah, hang on a second. Yeah, we're in that. Correct. We're still, the fib is still within that. That's exactly right.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I screwed you up,
Um,
man. I couldn't figure out
no,
where you
you
were at.
didn't. You didn't. It's okay. I thought this is what you were going to do anyway.
Okay, so now shrink that down so we can.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Because this is what I thought was going to happen yesterday, and I had to go. So that's maybe my fault there. Okay, because it was too what you'd hang on. I'm just going to do this. Oh yeah, that's good. So what you had sort of given me yesterday was, in my opinion, too large to make um, trading decisions on. Where this makes a lot more sense.
Yes. We just got to get it scaled out. That's all.
Yeah. No worries at all.
So perfect. Now we're on the exact same page.
Hmm. So we can go back to the daily, which is up there, which we don't necessarily need at the moment, but this down here is this low up here. Yeah.
Hmm.
Where it says low is where we've got all these triangles down the bottom here. It danced around, but basically it just pulled down and back up again from a daily perspective. Okay, so do you only want to look at the 2 hour now? or do you want to still reference this?
Oh no, I leave it. This is my setup.
Yeah, this is how you're looking at it now.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like it this way. You just got to understand what you're looking at. That's right. Good.
That's right.
Right. Now, uh, the daily saying it's going to potentially going to sell back out down, right? And the 2 hour saying it's going to, well, it is actually selling back down already.
No, the 2 hour is telling you it's going to sell down to this point.
Correct. Within those two bars that we
It's saying it's going to buy out. Look at your daily.
give it
You,
sell until it's going to buy out. That's right.
so it's going to buy out.
The
It's going to
daily's
make a
not
new high.
the daily's not saying that. The
Daily's not saying
daily,
it's going to.
no.
Can you blow that daily up just a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely I can. Hang on. We'll just click on that and we'll just bang. See how the daily's saying it's selling out. That green line is going down.
Yeah, I still can't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, could you blow that up just a little bit?
Yeah, sure, sure. Hang on a minute.
Yeah,
There you go.
great. Can you just split your screen back now?
Yeah. See
Okay,
how that's saying it's going to sell out there? And this
yes,
one's selling out, but then going to buy back up.
right.
Can you see the 2 hour green line?
Yes.
Okay. Wait I'm just
Okay,
trying
so what are you waiting for on either way?
to break down past what's that? That one's 75.
That's right.
And this one to break down below the 50.
That's right.
So in actual fact, we'll see that there's a discrepancy between what trade to take. The daily, the higher time frame is saying it's going to sell out down past here, right? Which is down below. Sorry, can you just watch the 2 hour? You ready? So
Mm-hmm.
where price is, you can see how it's already come down a little bit, and price is going to drop down, 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 maybe to there.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you look where the crosshairs are on the 2 hour, it's saying it's going to come down below the 50 on the 2 hour,
Mm-hmm.
which is below the 50 on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with it is and which could change the 2 hour green line, which is the forecast direction, is saying the price is going to come down and break to 75, right? But then jump back up and potentially break the high. What's yours
So
got? What's yours say,
so
Tom?
if so if we interpret this,
Yeah.
you have the high on your daily.
Yes.
You go to your weekly.
Yeah, sure. Going up.
Mm-hmm. So let's mark out. Do you have that red pin available? Just draw that line right there.
Yeah, how do I do that? I think it's like
The
highlighter.
brush.
The brush, is it?
Yep.
Oh God, this is just as well. It's early in the morning and I haven't had too many drinks. Oh, that wasn't too good.
Doesn't matter. Mine are just slopped on. And then hit escape 3 times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and now
Go back
go
to your
back.
daily.
They go back to the daily. Whoa.
Perfect. We're we're currently buying on the weekly.
Yeah.
The daily saying it's going to pull back.
Hmm.
What it's really saying is, you see the top of the weekly, you see the bottom
Yeah.
of the weekly where it comes back
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, this is going up to this red high, and this is going to go down to this red low. How this green line gets here in the middle, because you can see it never breaks either one. It doesn't break the weekly high, doesn't break the weekly low,
Where, which
right?
on the 2 hour or on the,
No, on the daily.
oh, on the daily? Yeah. Yeah.
It's trapped in there, right?
Yeah, it doesn't come, this green line doesn't come up to here and it doesn't come down. Well, it does. It comes down to there.
It does
Comes
come
down
down to
to,
there, right?
yeah, it comes down to the low.
Okay, but it also has to get back up to that high to make a new high.
Yeah.
So the way I interpret these is, you got a high, you failed to beat your yellow line there. I think that's, I don't know, like the 50 or whatever it is
It's a
at the top.
50. Yeah. It's a 50. Yeah.
It
Oh, you
it
mean
ha-
yeah, yeah. Yep.
so now it's going to have to push back down, not beat this low right there where it created it. See where it created it?
This one
On your
here.
daily, on your daily. No,
This,
go back up where price is now.
yeah, yeah.
You see
Oh,
the
yeah.
red
It
candle
came
there?
down there. Yeah, it came down here.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is going to have to beat this low to keep going down.
Yeah, true.
When it goes down, it's going to do a little pullback, test this yellow line, push, fail to break this low down here, and pull back up to the top of the red line. So what I'm looking for,
This red line, you mean the one we've drawn in?
yes,
Okay, yeah.
price
Not
will
the,
eventually.
not, yeah.
So price is actually telling you it's going to pull down and then push back up to the top of the red line, and
Yeah,
then push
right.
back
Okay.
down to the bottom of the red line, and then push back out.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
following your weekly. On your daily is telling you today, this is the direction we're going. So I'm looking at it on the 2 hour. So in order for this to go down, it has to do a pullback. When it does a pullback, it's leaving you with equal highs
On the 2 hour.
on the 2 hour.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's going to pull back and fail to beat this bottom. Because when it pushes out, it's going to
It's going to break
continue
the
the buy
top.
up on the weekly time frame until
Hmm.
it decides it's no longer there, or when it pulls back down to this blue line, you're now under the rail of the white trend line as it comes up. And because it's
Mm.
blue on the bottom, green on the top, I'm only looking for buys.
Mm.
If this changes and it pushes down and pulls back up, and that line is white within this area on the 2 hour,
Yeah.
I'm looking for a
To
sellout.
sell out. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to follow that green line all the way down from the daily.
Mm.
So in this section between these two white boxes, you have accumulation.
Mm-hmm.
This push up here to snap this high, just a quick push, boink, little peak, comes back down. Then you're going to continue with your green line down. It'll just show it as a wick. It'll look
Right.
so small on this time on the daily time frame. Hell, you probably won't even notice it on the weekly time frame. But on the
Yeah.
2 hour, it's going to show that it's going to break right here and sell. But because you have that bottom doing a classic W bottom
Yeah.
with your opening range there and your 3 month mark. I'm
Yeah.
looking for the buy out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's only that much, is all I get. If I only get that green trend line that's pushing up on the 2 hour, I'll take it.
Yeah. Does yours look the same where the green lines are on both the daily and the 2 hour?
Mine says it's pulling back. It's going to pull back to like where that yellow box is to your left.
Yellow box to the left. On the 2 hour, we're looking?
Yeah, on the 2 hour.
You
It's
mean the
right there by
yellow?
the 619. Yeah, that one right there. Mine says it's going to pull back to that
Okay.
and then buy out.
Well, there's another one just there too, another open close that it's, which it hasn't taken, hasn't come
So
back to.
so I have mine set up because I think we're going to buy, but I'm going to buy
Okay.
it down first.
Sell it. Yeah, sell it out first.
Sell it out first.
Yeah, okay.
Let it tell me where it's going to stop, but I'm
Because
I'm
you'll get a
going to get
gold.
into this
Yeah.
should it come back up and fail 50% and start to push down.
Yeah, okay.
But that trend line is still blue.
Yeah.
So anything
Yeah,
I'm playing
yeah.
with in the short frame is just
He's only short.
is only short, just a
Yeah, yeah.
few candles.
Yeah.
But it's going to come down and fail to break that 619. When it
Yeah.
when it fails to break that 619, man, that's when it's going to go because it's going to have to go back up and test that 88. And if it tests the 88, it's going to make a new high.
Yeah.
It's the same setup on every trade. You're taking just the last portion where it says higher high and higher low. So anytime you get like a higher low here, you can actually move your fib up if you want. I don't like it because it makes everything too small to try and gauge.
Yeah.
But you can move on that 2 hour. You can find that higher low on the daily time frame
Even on the 2 hour.
on the 2 hour with your fib.
Yeah, just that's a higher low there, which is basically in here.
Right. I just don't like moving mine. I like the whole move because it
Yeah,
just gives
yeah,
me
yeah.
more room to work.
Hmm. That's where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's just pulled up a little bit on Wednesday. That's Wednesday. That's Wednesday. I mean, this could easily just pull back down again. So this is the only sort of space really here to be able to take a trade. And so we're looking at the bigger picture to be able to see the potential or whether it's worth taking a trade in the shorter term. As you said, this could sell just down to here or there or just below it. Then the longer term buyout.
And that's what you're looking for right there. Do you see that? Do you see that long line down, that blue line from the gray to the blue to your left?
Gray to the blue.
Yeah, that one right there.
That line, yeah.
That line right there. You see that knuckle?
Yeah, yeah, just in there, yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Somewhere between these two lines, you're going to get a telltale sign that's going to go, oh, knuckle, we're taking off.
Yeah, okay. Like a stall, really. It's like
It's a
we're not
it
quite ready, and now we're going to go.
yeah, it's a fake out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all these knuckles in here just throughout. It's
Yeah,
because the price moves so little they don't register wicks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're saying potentially around here you might get, so if it pushes down to here and then as it starts to come up, it'll knuckle and then it'll take off up there.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is anywhere inside this fib, see your fib lines?
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the high, yeah.
No, the two fib lines around where that trend line is.
Oh,
The red
these
one
two.
and the gold one.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, the red one and the gold one.
Oh, these two. Yeah,
Those
okay,
two.
yeah. Yeah, well, that's the
So
mid.
somewhere in between those two lines, it's going to either stay blue or turn white.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And all you're doing is looking for price to reverse away from that line that's happening.
Yeah, okay.
If it comes down and touches that line, wait for a brick or a push out above the two double highs there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, fair enough. Okay, good.
Because it's only got to come up and take those two highs by a wick. It doesn't need to come like way up here.
No, no, but there is a wick above that. Mm. There is a little wick above here. The first candle down actually has a wick back up above.
Right. So when this pulls back, you see the pullback happening?
Yeah, down, yeah.
You see that candle pulling back now?
Yeah,
So when it pulls back, it's going to give you either a wick
yeah,
or it's going to break this gold box and
yeah,
create a
yeah,
brick down here where it's at.
yeah.
If it wicks, it's going to push down to where that green line is. If it creates a
Yes.
gold box, I'm expecting this green line to change and we're
Yeah,
pushing out of these two
yeah.
rails.
Yeah, I'm pushing out, yeah.
You just have to watch what it's doing. The indicators will change according to what is actually happening.
Yeah, yeah. After the event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yep, no worries at all. Very interesting having them top and bottom. That's good. I thought it'd be a bit more messy if I did that, but no. It's amazing, isn't it, that you keep doing something because it's the way it's been, and then all of a sudden you go like, oh, hang on a minute, does this look different, or is it easier, or it's a whole lot
What's funny
easier.
is I sat here and thought to myself, nobody tells you this stuff. You have to learn
No.
it on your own.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Totally. Yeah. Audio. Do we go to the next one?
Sure. You want to go to AUD and ZD depending on time?
Yeah, let's do AD. Yeah, we've got time. I've got, 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So what we need first is we need the daily and we need to, ooh, hmm, let's see them there. Okay. Um, historically, right, that's back there. So no, this is the highest and down here is the lowest. Okay, so
Yep.
we've got the highest and the lowest. But we need to change this to give us that new, just the colors. There you go. Look at it dancing around here between 38.2 and the 12, basically. And this has been doing it since 22. Look at that. When was
Mhm.
that? That was 2011. Way, way up there.
Mhm.
And since that big drop off here, like where it dropped off down here in 2015, it basically has just stayed down here. It's not gone anywhere.
Right.
Wow. That's pretty full on, isn't it?
Mhm.
And the high up here. Okay.
Did it break that previous high?
This one here.
Uh-huh.
It hasn't at the moment. It's still sitting under that 38 too. Well, it's
Okay.
38. It's called 38. 61. Yeah.
Okay, so you see that you see the white box there?
Yeah, yeah. You got me to put on yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, slide that across and find your last high for the move before it.
Hang on a minute. I'm just going to make this a bit bigger. What do you mean? You mean over here?
Yes.
You want that to go all the way over here,
Yes.
but you want it higher.
No, I want you to find the last high on this side.
Well, it's there.
Okay, so just take that wick,
Yeah. With the
drag your
box?
yep, drag your box up,
Yeah.
and then uh yeah, right about there. Right about the size of a brick, right at the top.
Maybe about that. Yeah.
Yeah, just about there. Okay, now go back over. Okay, so we're coming up to this point where it's either going to break or bust,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have the daily lined up. Now we can
Got
drop
a,
to the,
we got a big green here. It's like,
yep.
yeah.
And that trend line's at 88, right?
Uh, the trend line?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, it should be because they'll be the same. Yes, 88.
Okay,
Correct.
so we can see we're in a buy situation
Currently.
currently.
Yeah.
This is saying it's going to buy up and then come back down
And then drop off. Yeah.
and then drop off.
Yeah.
So going
It's
out
like
here
a,
to just this end where it says high, can you blow that area up?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I was,
before you do that,
yeah.
put on a regression channel from the
Oh,
green trend line.
down here. Oh, no,
No,
from here.
at the green trend line.
Hang on. Regression channel from, only from the green trend line
Hmm.
or from the price below the green trend line?
It doesn't matter. It's going to autofill anyways.
The price is there or it goes up to the top. Oh, it takes that. Okay.
Okay. So if you could just open this whole area up over here.
That bit?
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, it poked up into the high.
Isn't that something? Almost right at 50%, depending on where you put your bar there.
Oh, Darren wouldn't be happy because that is a big spike up, isn't it?
Right. So now you want to find your last high, which would be that long brick there. What you're looking for is the Tuesday box. So you see the um, that one green small wick between the two long ones.
You mean that one or that one?
One, oh, no, the other direction, left. Over, over the other way, left. Yeah, that one right there. Grab yourself a triangle there, rectangle.
The other triangle.
It's the other white triangle, right? Did price come down and beat it?
Yes,
Okay,
just,
and then it
just.
pulled back up and beat the top wick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So as you can see, that green line's right then.
yeah.
So now what are you waiting for?
The sellout.
Uh-huh.
But and also too, what it's done is it is not broken the high.
Right.
See that fib? That's a fib. That's a box.
Yeah,
So that's actually the what? Which fib's that? Hang on. That is the. It's not the outer fib.
probably the 88.
I can't remember.
Oh, no, it may be the one at the top. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's a
zero.
38. It's only a 38.
Oh, it's the 38, I see.
38. Yeah. Because remember, it's in this bottom sort of range of crap. There's the outside. That's the 12, 25, 38.
Which way is the weekly going?
Uh, have a look. The weekly says it's going to go up higher.
Draw it out.
Okay. Uh, there is my brush where it starts. Doesn't really matter.
Draw from the top, from where this is. Yeah, from there.
Oh, oh,
It
oh,
doesn't
that's
matter.
bad. That is bad. I think it's easier to do. I'll show you. Anyway,
No,
actually,
keep
what would
going.
my hang on,
Keep
hang on,
going.
hang on. No, I was gonna hang on. How do I do this?
Just click on it and delete.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that and delete, and then I'll show you. The better thing to use is where is it? Is it that path? Here we go. Aha. I've got a straight line now. I'm not so pissed. Oh, oh yeah,
Hey, that's awesome.
yeah.
I
Let
may
me
go
go
back
back.
and do that to mine.
Go down. I'm looking at it going like, nah, this is something's got to be easier than, yeah. So there's the path. It's going to go higher.
No, doesn't say that. It says it's going to pull
Uh,
back.
yeah, but there is a higher pivoting point up here.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's telling you that's where it's going to make the high. Did it make a high there?
Yeah, made a high, yeah.
Okay, regardless of how it looks, it doesn't always have to go exactly perfectly fitting in there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so now you
It may go a bit higher. It may not.
right exactly. It may
Yeah,
not. So now we know what we're looking for.
yeah. And now we go back to okay, so what's this? Oh no, this is just yeah, okay, yeah. It's related to the trend line. Okay.
You
Mm,
mean the
regression.
regression box? So here's the
Yeah,
thing with the regression box. One,
yeah,
you're out of it.
yeah,
Okay. Two, you're at the top of the blue range.
yeah.
It's going to have to come back down to the gray side.
Okay, gotcha.
When your line turns red in this case,
Yeah,
you're changing direction.
yeah, but that's a fair way after. I mean,
Right.
it's gonna have to,
It's a way, way, way after.
yeah, and then it could start turning back the other way by the time it gets down to there. So
Well,
we
that's why it's
really we
yeah, that's
really
why it's
want to trade going down rather than like only when it changes the color.
right. So that's what it's telling you. It's telling you it's
Yeah,
done up here.
yeah,
It's going to fail to make a new high from this when it pulls back.
yeah,
But you're going to get a red and a green and a red and a green and a red and green, and then a red, and it's going to change. It's going to drop, and when it drops, it's going
yeah,
to turn this line red.
yeah,
It's going to pull back up and change it green and continue up.
yeah.
So now you have to decide: do you want the change that it's going to push down and take that trade down? So the line turns red because you got a high. So when it
Yeah.
says high, you have to assume it's going to turn the line red.
The trend line, yeah, further down here though.
Right.
Yeah,
So that means it's going to drop in green and then turn the line red once it gets down here. It's going to work its way
correct,
down.
correct.
Okay. And then when it turns red, it's going to
But
turn
we
red.
want to, but we really want to get a trade and a sellout though.
Yes. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You decide. If you wanted to only do buys, you would wait till it got down here at the bottom
Oh
of the
yeah,
red
yeah,
and
yeah,
said
yeah, yeah,
low.
yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
the sell out where it's
Out, yeah,
green to red.
yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
that I've got a high, because the letters tell me it's a high there,
yeah,
it flashed a letter. I went in and I've calculated as close as possible. If you had Renco's on, it would tell you where the gold bars are on the left. It doesn't
oh,
matter. I'm just telling you. But you could see where that wick went up and tapped the gold
yeah,
bar on the left,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
basically this white box.
yeah,
So
yeah,
now that we've hit a high, I'm looking for a reversal here to turn that line red.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So now we drop down to the 2 hour. You
yeah,
have your weekly and your daily both going in the same direction.
yeah, yeah,
Now you have your weekly, your daily, and your 2 hour going in the same direction.
yeah. But the issue will be for me. Well, there's no gold indicator yet at that high on the 2 hour. Sorry, on the 2 hour. I'm looking at.
Don't even consider the gold indicator. It's not what you're looking for.
Okay.
It's going to give you a gold bar, yes.
Yeah, correct.
What you're looking for is where it gives you that gold bar. Because if it's right here, that means we've stopped and we're going to start pushing down.
Down. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But if there is anything in here from this low to the new high where the bottom gold bar to the top of the gold bar is
Yeah,
that it creates, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that push that's going to beat that gold bar at the bottom from the gold bar at top. If
yeah.
it's going to
Okay.
continue down, it's going to have to beat this white Tuesday box.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
this starts its push down, it's going to give you a gold bar,
Yeah,
and you're looking for anything in that box, like a pull back on a wick, or you see it starting to pull back, except it doesn't actually pull back and
yeah, yeah,
continues on.
yeah,
And when you see it doing this, you can actually look up at the daily and watch it coming down.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Once you start,
And for Darren, he's going to be he would have been cracking it because it would have gone into quite a considerable and now sucked back again in drawdown. So yeah. See, this could actually push further up though,
it's going to.
eventually after it pulls back down.
Yes, because you're only trading from the top of that wick basically on the
Yeah,
daily
yeah,
where that white box is. That's it.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
it's going to pull back up because it
yeah,
left a wick there, which means on the lower time frame it's going to have to create a gold bar above
yeah,
this one
yeah.
where
It's
that
going to come.
3 months is. Once it
It's gonna,
gets to the gold bar, it'll push down to beat this low.
I reckon it'll come down to match out the top of the knuckle. That's see that knuckle there?
Yeah,
It looks like the green saying, oh, it'll come down, touch that red or the blue wick or whatever, either, and then go up a bit, then fake, pull back down again,
take
take out that,
50%
and
of the
then
New York Open,
yeah, and then off it goes.
but it's only going to go back up here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
not going to
know.
beat the wick on the daily.
No, I understand that. I understand that. And
So
it
now,
probably will. It probably only come down, maybe touch. It will and come down and maybe just touch the trend line here on the daily, and then take off again.
no, uh, that trend line's way down there. So let me give you an example. If you could shrink down that 2 hour a lot, like a lot, keep the daily up, just
Oh,
shrink this down a lot.
yeah,
Okay,
like
that's
that.
good. That's good. Now
Hang on, I'll just open
grab
up
a
a bit.
placeholder for a trade for a short.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so your entry is at the top of the white box. Your stop is at the top over here on the left where the high is, at the top of the fib, right there.
Yeah,
And then drag it down to where you see the daily on the time frame of 2 hours.
there.
Right. That's what you're looking for.
But it's not from a, if you go back up, that is on the weekly, which is more of what coincides with the 2 hour,
How much is that?
3%
3%.
on an 80 pip stop.
Right. If not, if it doesn't go any further, if it actually goes further than that,
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
you
if
know what
it's
I
down
mean?
to the daily, yeah, it's like 5-6%.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah,
how
but
you're
I'm
setting up
looking
your
at what the week.
trades.
Yeah, I'm looking at what the weekly's saying there. But that would be enough for Darren
Right.
to be out
But
of
you
that
have to
trade
understand,
from a.
Brian, and I can't stress this enough. You have to understand just because the weekly says it's going to come down to that
Yeah,
location
I know.
it's not what that means. It means it could come all the way back down to and beat this low back down
Yeah,
here
yeah,
to the very
yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
You have
Because
no idea how far it's going to
no,
pull back.
no, correct. But it's in the, and that can change. That's right. But it's within that. You're also saying that there will be either a break or a turn of a, because what it's saying here on the 2 hour is that it will sell out, it'll break the 88, go down to the 75, break the 75, then come back up into that 75 to 88, and then come back down again, then go back up.
Yes, because it
It's just the
failed to
W.
hit the 619. It
Yeah,
failed.
yeah, it won't hit that, so then it'll pull away from it. Yeah, and they're like magnets that draw it or magnets that push it away.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll see how Darren. Oh, just an update you. So I've got those three EAs running. I don't know if you remember or no. I should do a little spreadsheet or something or a little whatever for us to follow. Or maybe I could put them. Ah, it's too much work to do that on that. Uh, so the Euro stable got into, I think it's about, I don't know, 10 trades last night, my last night. I saw it and then it just took more and more, but it doesn't martingale, it doesn't increase. It just takes the same size um, trade, the same lot size. Anyway, that's the old phrase. I went to bed last night thinking, oh, blah. I'm watching EA drop down and it's just stacking on the buys. And I thought, oh, anyway, wake up this morning. It's like, it's got three or so negs and a whole lot of positive trades. because it did pull back up, and now it's and now it's into I can't remember. Anyway, it's whatever. But it was quite an interesting, but it did profit out. It profited on the one day with the pullback. The Infinity's going well. That's on the GBP USD. That's making good profits too. But the Eternals, which is on UCAD, is obviously UCAD's not moving very much, so it's like making very minimal profit right at the moment. So yeah, no, interesting. And I did say to Darren yesterday, the day before, I bought Dark Titan and Dark Gold. So I want to allocate to them. I'm just putting them on demos at the moment to see how and whether I've got the settings right and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll look at putting them across onto live accounts.
Okay.
Just so you know. But I'll try and work out how to share some of the stuff across. But anyway, but they seem to be, yeah. Look, and the thing is, understanding all EAs will get into large drawdown. All EAs will eventually crash an account, depending on what the settings are in there. But then also all EAs will have nice profit runs as well. So it just depends. Yeah, it's interesting. Anyway,
Good.
and I think the same as Darren. The more that you have, or not the more, but the spread you have less, more baskets of EAs, the better off you're going to spread around on different pairs. So if you keep having the same, like if you just have EAs and they only trade Euro USD, not a good thing. You need to sort
Right.
of spread it around. But this is the one that I think it's Dark Titan that Darren's in this AUD NZD, but you can also trade AUD CAD and or NZD CAD. And in the EA Academy or now Algo, they trade NZD CAD, not AUD NZD. So that's probably the one I'll be trading.
Okay.
So yeah. All right then. It's 10 past. I better go. Sorry
Okay.
about that. Thank you for
That
your time. We'll progress all of these over the next whatever days or weeks. We just once we get them all sort of set up, then we can look at where we. But this is a potential for a good trade. Some of these are,
I'm
looking
in
at
a
where they
few.
are for trades. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. I'm up 4%
On. Oh, on all of them
on
altogether.
all of them
Yeah.
combined. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. I closed
All right
out
then.
3% last night.
Lovely.
Yeah, pretty
So,
good.
so there has been some movement. So you're on your Wednesday now. So it goes Wednesday into your Thursday. So I'm already into Thursday.
Right.
So this is we still know that Tuesday to Thursday is where the majority of movement is. So
Yep.
and how's your yellow orange guy? He's doing some really interesting things, isn't he?
Uh,
He's
this is
revving it up.
disgusting.
But
Just
don't
disgusting.
notice because the thing is, what really happens in the world happens away from there. It's like it's always things that actually matter is away from the noise.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyway, okay. Until tomorrow. I'll see you
All right,
later.
man.